Formula One is expanding its global roster, and Thailand wants in. It wants to join Singapore as Southeast Asia's second Grand Prix host to draw in more tourists. But shifting political winds in Bangkok could put a brake on those ambitions. Once again, CNA's Saksith with this report.
A small cafe in the historical part of Bangkok houses a lesser-known part of motorsport history. Photos and mementos from a bygone era of Grand Prix racing, and one of its protagonists, Prince Pirapong Panudet. Mostly known simply as Prince Bira, the Royal was racing in the 1930s and was among the first drivers when the new Formula One World Drivers' Championship launched in 1950. At that time, most races took place in Europe, but in 1939, Prince Bira was set to have an event in his own backyard. A street circuit around the Grand Palace was planned for the inaugural Bangkok Grand Prix. But as the Second World War broke out, the engines never got to roar through the streets of the Thai capital. Fast forward over 80 years later, Formula One has become a global sport with growing fan bases marveling at the technological arms race between teams and manufacturers, and the modern pilots wrestling them across the asphalt. With 24 rounds across the world, the season schedule is tightly packed, and yet more destinations want to be on the calendar, Bangkok among them. Attempts to bring the great race to the Thai capital have been plentiful over the past decades, but never are the chances greater than in recent years. Pushed by the government of Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin, an avid fan of the sport himself. A year later, Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra continued the campaign, meeting with the championship's commercial rights holder, inching closer to a deal. Her cabinet's decision to make a bid worth $1.2 billion to host a Bangkok F1 race from 2028 onwards underlined the Thai government's commitment. Bringing F1 to Thailand is part of a greater strategy, according to the Tourism Authority of Thailand in a written response to CNA. That includes concerts by big international acts and world-class sporting competitions, hoping that visitors would see Thailand as an all-year-round destination and stay longer and spend more. Manusat Sipana is a former rally driver and has been involved in his country's motorsport governing body after his career for many decades. He's also a well-known commentator, becoming the Thai voice of Formula One and other forms of racing. Over the years, he has seen the many attempts of bringing F1 to Thailand, some more credible than others. But this time, he says, it's never been as close as this.
แต่บ้านเราเนี่ยเป็นประเทศที่มอเตอร์สปอร์ตอยากจะเข้ามาในความคิดของผมจริงๆแต่ทุกอย่างปูพื้นไว้ทั้งหมดก็อยู่ที่ว่าจะเดินต่อยังไงเพราะว่างบประมาณทั้งหลายก็มีมติออกไปแล้วนะครับแต่ว่าจะใช้อะไรไปยังไงที่ไหนยังไงยังไม่ได้บอกบันไดขั้นต่อไปว่าจะเป็นยังไงแต่มันคือมาจ่อมากกว่าครั้งที่แล้วนะมาจ่อมากกว่าเมื่อ10 ปีที่แล้วที่จะแข่งกันในปี2014แล้วเพียงแต่ว่ามันหยุด
Not only does F1 have a following in Thailand, it also has a sizable representation in the sport. Thai Austrian energy drink Red Bull owns one of the most successful teams in the century, while Alex Albon is the first Thai F1 driver in 65 years since Prince Bira. He thinks that a race in his native Thailand would not only put the country on the map, but also create an avenue for his fellow Thais to actually work in the sport.
I think there's such an amazing opportunity to host a Formula One race in Thailand. I think that the community of motorsport is I don't want to say it's missing, but I think that, not just drivers, but I'm talking about engineers, mechanics, people who want to work in the industry of Formula One. They don't really have a great opportunity.
But a change in government has put the brakes on Thailand's F1 plans yet again. The governing Boomjai Thai party of new Thai Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul hails from the northeastern province of Buriram, which has the country's only racing circuit that is certified to hold Formula One. But it has also played host to MotoGP, F1's two-wheeled counterpart, for many years. The new government has not commented on whether it wants to continue the predecessor's F1 plans or if it would rather spend the earmarked money elsewhere. The wait for Formula One to come to Thailand appears to be circling a few more extra laps until a decision will be made. But the hope for this to happen eventually is still alive, and for some, it might be even a dream come true.
ผมพูดอย่างนี้มาแน่นอนตั้งแต่กี่ปีแล้วไม่รู้ผมบอกว่า ก่อนผมตายผมต้องเห็นฟอร์มูล่าวันแข่งในประเทศไทยแล้วผมจะพากรายการนี้ด้วย
Saksith Saiyasombut, CNA Bangkok.